New this half hour, it can be tough for moms to make friends, to find confidence after having kids. Whether you're a new mom or you've got several kids, there's a lot to unpack. So we are live with a confidence therapist and image expert, Kimmy Seltzer, with some tips for moms ahead of Mother's Day coming up on Sunday. So let's start with what you call the 5 F's.
Yes, well, I love the 5 F's. I'm also a dating strategist, so I do work with a lot of single moms and just moms in general. And what I find is that it's so important, no matter what your relationship is to have sexy confidence. You know, that carries through. And the first F that I always teach is fashion. You know, let's face it, as you get to be a mom, you get very comfortable in your cozy clothes.
Yeah, it can be
and
easy.
they're not exactly like attractive sometimes. And I come from my own story where I was a frumpy mom and I turned to sexy mama after my divorce. And it's so important to wear stuff that makes you feel amazing. The second F is flirting. I don't care if you're single or not, flirt and have fun with everyone, because that charisma will carry through and it attracts just a positive energy all in all.
You draw that positive vibe and energy. So flirt with your spouse or flirt with, you know, if you're looking for somebody. Yeah, exactly. Just having that kind of open-minded, that makes sense. Okay, femininity. And that's a topic that I think you can, I mean, geez,
honestly, this could be a whole subject.
Exactly,
right? Yeah, femininity, well, in a world where women are doing so much, right? If you're a mom and trying to balance work and taking care of the kids, you're in that production mode and you're in very busy mode, and there's a lot of masculine energy that comes from that. And what femininity is, what I teach, actually I'm doing a retreat called Spark Your Sexy, where I'm teaching women to slow down, go in the flow, and also receive, because we're giving, and producing, and we're not sometimes open enough to receive, and that's so important with relationships.
So just embrace how women are designed, right? I mean, hormonally, right?
Exactly. And, you know, the fourth F that kind of bleeds into it is having fun.
Yeah. Sounds so simple.
Yeah,
but you
so
have
complex.
you have to put it in your planner, moms. If you are driving to soccer and then you got this, you have all these things for your family, you've got to plan in fun. Well,
right, and kids are a perfect example because they naturally have fun, but as we get older, we get serious. And if you're single and you've been through some trauma in your life, life has been serious, so just being playful and open can really instill that confidence. And the final thing is friendship. I mean, I know this is a big topic.
Well, yeah, and it can be tough because you're trying to find other moms who have maybe kids that are your kids' ages, so the kids can play. And then, you know, with all friendships, you want compatibility and genuine connections, and it just gets trickier because life gets busier.
Yeah, and friendships change, and that's okay because we change, so our needs change. So it's really important to find a tribe of people who can lift you up to support you no matter what your journey is, especially if you're single. Because if you're single looking to mingle, you got to get yourself a good set of wing girls.
Other single moms. And for me, you know, I have just one child and my husband's overseas, so trying to find like-minded moms here in Denver, I'll be honest, it's not exactly easy as we get older because, you know, some people are married with no kids, some people are still single, and you need, again, that compatibility piece to have a genuine friendship.
Absolutely. And when you have that, you combat loneliness, because we're in a society right now where everybody's kind of fragmented, independent, doing their own thing, and the sense of connection is getting lost. But when you really focus on the friendships, it's huge for your mental health as well.
Well, and that leads to fun. You know, that leads to the flirting. That leads to all the other,
you can see how they're all connected
together. We're out of time, Kimmy. Thank you for joining us. If people want more of your advice, how can they reach out to you?
Yeah, well, you can go to kimmyseltzer.com/now, and you can see a lot of the goodies that I have. You can see my retreat, and you can see a flirting workshop that I have coming up.
This is your color. You know colors. You were talking about fashion. You know, you got to find your colors, ladies. It's a thing. You can find your color.